Hi guys, this video is all about the project updates and some of the real home client projects that I'm working on. We are currently standing at JKid Newport Back Bay. It is that hashtag that you've been seeing all over my Instagram, my Facebook. So now I'm taking you on a little bit of a project update and talking to you about what's happening here. This is one of two projects we'll be walking through today. The first is for my real clients. So I've been working on this property for about a year. When we first started working on it, there was no framing at all. We literally built it from the ground up, which is why they consider it a custom home. A custom home has everything that you can imagine in a custom space. Custom cabinetry, custom finishes, custom doors. Everything is custom made and tailored specifically for the client living in it. The next project I'll take you to is a spec home project. What a spec home is called a speculation house. A spec house is a home that clients purchase with the intent to sell it. So what they do is they will hire a professional consultant, i.e. an interior designer, to help them pick out all the finishes, all the furnishings, pretty much get it to the point where they're able to put it on the market and sell it fast. Consider it a high-end flip. Both locations are literally 5 miles away from each other, and we are currently in Newport Beach. So we'll start here at the Newport Back Bay project, and then we're gonna move on over to JKid Alta Vista. Okay, so I'll take you on a little tour. Here is the garage. This is going to be the game room. The kitchen. This is the butler's pantry. We've got a coffee station here. And here is our grand kitchen. So we're standing in the kitchen, and clearly we are still in the beginning phases, but we've got all of our custom cabinetry done. You'll see that this large expanse over here to my right is going to be the location of all the appliances. We have a freezer and refrigerator right next door to each other with a full height pantry cabinet, and also like a major awesome wine cooler on the other side. And in the rear, you can see that we have this really beautiful elevation of this massive focal point, which is going to be our really beautiful hood. I have this huge island here, which they actually messed up on the measurements a little bit, but we're gonna modify this, we're gonna cut it down, and once we're done with it, it's going to be massive, like 7 feet wide by almost 10 feet long. So pretty. We're also doing a custom banquet dining nook on this side. So what I really love to do in these custom homes is have different areas for you to eat at. One for the island, where it's very quick style, casual. The dining nook will be almost like a breakfast nook area, a little bit more informal, very casual, and like a dine-in kitchenette. We will have a formal dining area, but that's actually going to be in the veranda, which isn't even built yet. One of the key features of our great room is this gorgeous coffered ceiling. The intent is to clad the entire ceiling with this really beautiful handmade distressed wood. I know it looks a little bare right now, but by the time we're done with it, it's going to be a detail you guys have never seen before. So we're standing in this spectacular master suite, which doesn't look like much right now, but I have this floor to ceiling fireplace, so it's going to be so warm, so cozy, so fabulous. We have a custom headboard here. It's going to be a Khuu masterpiece, very hotel style. Think hospitality suite, think hotel, think spa-like. So now we're moving into the ensuite master bathroom and connecting closet. So now we're moving into the master spa, the master bathroom. We've got his and hers vanities flanking both sides. This gorgeous modern freestanding tub that is the focal point of the entire space, and directly across from it we've got marble slab shower installed. It's going to be rain shower, body sprays, the works. Okay, moving into the master closet. It's so massive, and this is going to be spectacular once we're done. We're doing all white lacquered cabinets with antique mirror inset, a little gold beading. It's going to be glamorous, it's going to be shimmering, it's really going to be the closet of their dreams. we just landed in the second level loft area. And I designed this area to become almost like a family room for the kids. A lot of the times when you have homes like this, I like to separate the adults from the kids. I love for them to have a landing space for themselves so they can study, they can watch TV, play games, and they're kind of out of the way. Check out the second story level. We've got the loft area here. We have a really cool study area here, and you'll see that it is double height. So I'm gonna drop in this gorgeous hanging chandelier. One boys' room here with its own walk-in closet and its own walk-in bathroom. We have a second boys' bedroom here with a closet, a bathroom, but this one is really special because it has its own balcony. We're currently standing in one of the boys' bathrooms, and this has got to be one of my favorite bathrooms that I designed in the entire home. It is completely clad in tile. We've got marble tile on the walls, and I've actually made a really cool design where we cut this out and inset glass tile. It's almost like a grayish blue. I have black metal trim wrapping around all the little insets. We've got custom cabinetry that's gonna float in the middle of the space. By the time we're done with this, it's gonna be chic, it's gonna be urban. Can't wait. Third boys' bedroom up here. We've got an ensuite bathroom, a walk-in closet, and his own balcony as well. So you can see across from this landing that we've got this really beautiful custom bridge. That's gonna walk you over to Casita 1, which originally was supposed to be a guest room, but now the client is turning it into his own personal gym. Outer room here. The laundry is going to be here. There's actually going to be a wall here, but we'll walk through to the theater now. So we are landing right in the theater, and I want to take you guys out to the guest house. So you've noticed that we are completely, totally still in construction. I'm sure you're wondering how much longer is it till we get to the cool finishing part. Honestly, I'm gonna give it about 3 months. I'm gonna give about 3 more months for construction before we get to the fun part, which is furnishing, finishing, painting, wallpaper. I cannot wait to show you guys how that process goes. So let's head over to the next property. So we just made it to my second property in Newport Beach. This is the spec home that I am custom designing for the clients. So the phase that we are in right now is a complete and total construction zone. You guys saw that the Newport Back Bay property was completely drywalled, everything was spackled, it was nice and finished. They got to the point where you had paint and crown molding and all that good stuff. Here, you'll see that we are in the beginning stages of construction. We only have framing up right now. They're insulating all the walls, so you guys will get a sneak peek into what it's like in a crazy construction zone. So we're now standing in the great room, and you can see that the great room is literally great. It's huge. It's almost like 2 double-sized living rooms. One of the key features that I love about this great room is that we got rid of an entire elevation of drywall and installed wall-to-wall sliding doors. So that by the time the homeowners are in here, you can open up this entire wall and it's going to have this massive view right out into the beautiful courtyard. One of the focal points of the living room is this really beautiful fireplace. The clients had actually fought me to demo this entire thing, but they have no idea. All you need to do is powder wash it and give it a really beautiful skim coat of gorgeous white paint, and it's going to look so chic and so modern. The overhead ceiling beams are another key feature that I fought to keep. We're going to inset the entire soffit with custom wallpaper, and it's really going to draw your eye visually up and make for such a cool feature. Okay, so now we are landing in the kitchen. So what we did was demo all of the exterior walls, and we're going to install this island right in the center. We have this built-in banquette. It's a casual, informal dining space, almost like an eat-in kitchen. It seems like just, you know, a big empty square space right now, but after we drop in all of our custom cabinetry, it's gonna be modern, it's gonna be sleek, and very coastal. This is one of those installations that I have never attempted before, but I'm so excited to partake in. Underneath the stairwell, we are custom fitting this wall-to-wall glass wine cellar. Isn't that cool, guys? So we just landed in the master suite and look at all of this architectural detailing. I love how the ceilings are vaulted, and we're going to install these really cool false beams. Let's take you right to the bathroom. So we're standing in the master suite, and we've got this really cool shower here. We have his and hers walk-in closets, and this is completely open to the master bedroom. I have an 8-foot huge long vanity here, and then we're actually dropping in a little makeup counter right in the center. In the middle of this entire bathroom is going to be a freestanding soaking tub. So you imagine if you're this way, you see the park view. If you're this way, you see your beautiful bedroom. I'm now standing in the second story loft, and I have to show you this picture window that I absolutely fought for. If you guys could afford it, always try to put in a really beautiful picture window, which means there's no mullions, there's no framing, and you can see your beautiful view without any obstructions. So we're now standing in the guest suite, which I would probably consider like a mother-in-law's quarter. It's considered an ensuite because there's a bathroom that's attached to the guest bedroom. But not only that, it's located at the far wing, directly opposite of the master, so it's a lot more private in here. And there you have it. And that is a day in the life of a certified interior designer. I took you from a custom home residential project to another spec house project. I know that someone out there is in desperate need of these renovation tips. I'm here to help you take the guesswork out of building your own dream home, styling it, furnishing it, and picking all those cool materials and finishes that you need to get the house in tip-top perfect condition. If you like this type of video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Leave me a comment to let me know what questions you have when it comes to renovations, when it comes to building your own custom home. I'll be sure to answer them in the comment fields below. For more behind the scenes from any of my custom projects, you guys can follow me on Instagram. I always take you on a little behind the scenes tour of what it's like working with contractors, working with clients, working with vendors, and of course, what it's like a day in my life. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.